A bit ago, I did a video on mantras and the importance of them. It's very important to actually, have a mantra, have something, to sort of convince yourself of something instead of having others convince you for their own sake. So that's the whole point of a mantra. In our entire life, we're trained to believe somebody else's thoughts, somebody else's beliefs, somebody else's traditions and ways. And when we stray from those, trying to think for ourselves, that's when we see the backlash. That kind of tension actually causes you to breathe differently. You hold yourself in. You get a little less confident. Then you become a bit jaded. You become nervous. Some people become afraid. So they hold everything around their abdomen, midriff in. They become tense. And these people train themselves from whichever age that takes place for the rest of their lives, trained to breathe, holding all of that in. So their breathing goes from normal to them to something else. You see people breathe heavy after working out or whatnot. Watch them. When you work out or do something and you're breathing heavy, think about how you're breathing. Feel your body, not physically with your hands. Acknowledge what your body is doing. Acknowledge it mentally, not necessarily visually. Don't really need it. And most people tend to breathe. They'll inhale and lift up with their chest. They lift up almost like they're trying to arch their back, stand a little taller. And when they exhale, they drop. They breathe mostly with their chest, as if their chest expands, it gives room for their lungs. And that's not how that works. Your ribs are where they are. You're not going to flex your ribs out with, sheer force of will. So the idea of breathing is to take it way back. It's not necessarily removing everything that others have programmed into you or anything like that. And this is no self-delusion. This is real. It helps everything when you breathe better. And it's not, do you breathe like, long breaths, short breaths? No, these breathing exercises can be strenuous. And they're simple. They're absolutely simple. So, first, you have to learn to breathe properly. And to do that, you simply stand, comfortable, relax your shoulders, relax your body, relax your mind, just chill, because you have to reset a lot of things. Now, once you do that, you relax your abdomen best you can. Focus on it. Focus on your abdomen because all of your breathing will be done there. When you inhale, your abdomen should want to push out. When you exhale, your abdomen should want to deflate. Well, not want as in a conscious being. The action. Just want in place of action. So inhaling, this is the way babies breathe when they're born. If you ever watch a baby breathe, watch their abdomen. They don't breathe with their chest. They don't try to breathe with their sternum. Their upper body is relaxed. Their abdomen is what's going in and out. Whether they breathe fast or slow, shallow or deep, that abdomen is what's flexing. That's where your diaphragm is. When you try to breathe without using your diaphragm, you're causing some damage. You're slowly but surely removing, not removing, but you're kind of messing up your circulatory system. Blood doesn't flow perfectly for your own body. It's basically flowing for somebody else's beliefs. It's not even your own Your blood ain't even flowing for you anymore. It's flowing for somebody else, and they don't even care that much about you. They can't. They're doing this to you. So breathe. Take the time to relax and breathe. Just make sure your abdomen, make sure it comes out. Then it's simple. Do it. Breathe into mouth, out of nose, or into nose, out of mouth. And usually that all truly depends upon if you're running, jogging, sprinting, boxing, working out. It all depends. And I am no expert on that. That is not my goal. That is not my whim. Not at all. I can easily research it, but this is just getting you back to the basics. Before you can do anything else, you got to get to the basics. Practice this all day, every day, until it becomes second nature. You don't even think about it anymore. It just happens. And then, if you want to, if you really want to test it, even on your first day, lay in bed. Just lay in bed, hands to your side, inhale, and make sure that abdomen come out. Don't use your chest. Don't use your shoulders, your back. No. Make sure that abdomen comes out when you inhale. And then when you exhale, shrink it. It'll work all on its own. You'll get back in the rhythm. It'll happen. Work at it. And when you try to breathe that way, take deep breaths. You're going to find that you're going to work your abdomen in a different way. And you're going to get tired. I mean, I've seen people that, with 6 packs and all 8 packs and whatnot, they get that way. They get tired and they're like, whoa, I didn't know it was like that. So try it. And if you want, put some books on your abdomen. Do it like that. Add some weight to it like that if you want a challenge. But breathe. Not just for everyone else, not for me. You're the only one with that breath. So do it for you. This is Cedric, candidate for comparative reasoning. Thank you for listening.